Hi, this is Mrs. Colvin, and I'm back to talk to you about some of the plagiarism and copyright resources that we have not only in our library, but also on our Tulare Union High School library website. So, right now I'm on the website, which can be accessed through our Tulare Union homepage under academics. And I've also sent it out to all of the students via email. And to access our plagiarism and copyright resources, if you hover over students, you'll notice at the bottom of that menu, you have copyright and plagiarism page. And that will take you to many different resources that we have, not only for students, but these are also under the staff directory as well. First, we have our district RUA, or technology agreement. There is a link to the technology agreement where students and staff can get information about our technology agreement. It does specifically talk about copyright infringement within the document. And it also has the actual document that the parents and students must sign before being issued a school Chromebook. Below that, we have our district copyright policies. We have our board policies and our administrative regulations. And these, because they are housed by a third party called Gamut Online, you do have to sign in order to access our board policies and regulatory administrations. Here are the board policies on the use of copyrighted materials when it comes to instruction. And on the website, above the links, I let the students know that it is being housed by a third party. And to log in, you simply need to use the username TulareJT and the password public. And since I have already logged in prior to this video and I've saved the username and password, it'll automatically redirect me to the information in those sites. But that's some helpful information for students as well, and parents, teachers, staff members, everyone. We also have a link on our library website to the District Student Code of Conduct, which is a lengthy document. However, on pages 27 through 29, which I've outlined on the library website, it does talk specifically about copyright infringement and other uses of the technology to help students to navigate and not to do something that is unethical or illegal. Below our District Student Code of Conduct, we also have many different resources available on the topic of plagiarism and also on copyright. Under plagiarism first, we have several. We have Purdue OWL, which is the online writing lab that was created by Purdue University. It's probably one of my favorites. I send students to Purdue OWL pretty much daily, and I use it myself all the time. Purdue Online Writing Lab is fantastic for many different reasons. Number one, it gives students access to resources on MLA if they're having to do a research paper in MLA format. It also gives them guidelines for APA and Chicago. And just for example, if I clicked on the MLA guide, because we're an MLA district, it would take you to another page that would give you some specific information on MLA formatting and style guide. And once you are there, if you notice on the left menu, there are tons and tons of helpful resources with regards to works cited pages, in-text citations. There's even a sample paper that will show students visually what a research paper in MLA format should look like from start to finish. It gives you the spacing, the fonts, the sizes, everything that you would need to know with regards to putting your paper in MLA format. We also have a link to the MLA Style Center. As I said earlier, we are an MLA district, so we have lots of information on the MLA format. This website is helpful because it gives students works cited quick guides, a digital citation tool, more help on in-text citations, and setting up a research paper. Below that, we also have a link to an MLA formatted Google Doc for students, which is fantastic because it is a link to a view-only Google Doc, but it has the format or template of an MLA formatted research paper. And all you would have to do as a student is go to File, make a copy of that Google Doc, and then you could use that template to help you correctly format your own paper. And it says right here after the Google Doc to make sure that you make a copy because it is in view only. Also exciting, our district just for this year purchased Turnitin for every school in the district, which will help teachers and students detect plagiarism and hopefully cut down on plagiarism use in papers. We also have a link to Citation Machine, which is an online free citation generator. And Citation Machine is great because you can upload your paper to check for plagiarism, or if you just want to simply create citations, you can click on I only want to create citations, and then you can create, or it will help you create citations in MLA, APA, and Chicago formats. The only thing about Citation Machine, if you're going to have a free subscription, every 2 days it does ask you to watch a short video to unlock the usage for another 48 hours. We also have a link to plagiarism.org, which will give students and staff members a lot of just general information on plagiarism. I find that as a teacher, a lot of students don't know what plagiarism is. So it tells you what plagiarism is, some facts and statistics, what Creative Commons are, lots of helpful information. We also have Grammarly Plagiarism Checker. And Grammarly will not only check for plagiarism, but it will also check for spelling errors, grammatical errors. So it's kind of a one-stop shop for students to check their papers and essays before turning it in to Turnitin.com. With regards to copyright resources, we have a few. First is Creative Commons, which is a free website for students to be able to find images that are free of copyright infringement. And this takes you to the home page, the link where you can simply search for images that you're interested in that can be used. And I just typed in concentration camps. And here are some pictures that are okay to use. We also have Google Advanced Image Search, which is similar to Creative Commons. And Google Advanced Image Search, you can also put in particular words or look up anything with these words in it, which is even a little more detailed for students. We also have SoundCloud Music Search for students. We have a lot of students doing presentations and project-based learning nowadays. So these are great for students who are wanting to input some music that won't get them into trouble. SoundCloud is royalty-free music. And for example, if I simply type in Maroon 5, it will take me to all of the Maroon 5 music that is royalty-free and can be used. And last but not least, we have Pexels, which, much like Creative Commons, will allow students to search up free images that are free of copyright infringement. And along with all of these resources that we have on our website, we also have handouts as students come into the library for them to use MLA and APA format.